Zombie apocalypse.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is 6 Scale Economist. In today's video we're going to be over Hot Toys hauls. Here's some of the Hot Toys that I've picked up over the past couple of weeks. I'll go ahead and take them out of the box in a second. But as you can see, we did pick up a Bespin Leia before she went weightless, luckily. Similar to Krennic, I also got that one about 2 weeks ago. Luckily I was able to jump on that one before that one went weightless. Also picked up a Marvel figure. This one I picked up in one of the Facebook groups. This is the deluxe SpiderMan Homecoming. And then also, this one is interesting, we're going to talk about it, but I did pick up the 2-pack of Director Krennic and Grand Moff Tarkin. Grand Moff Tarkin and Darth Vader. And I'm actually going to be talking about this one a little bit, about how I was actually able to pick this Grand Moff Tarkin up net for under $250. So let's just jump right into it. So first one here, we're taking a look at the Bespin Leia. Let's see if we can just get our focus. I mean, look at that head sculpt. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think it's very good. I think this is probably like some of the best we're gonna get for this Bespin Leia. I mean, this figure is just gorgeous. Like, the red just really pops on this figure. And obviously accessories come with, she kind of comes light on accessories, but obviously you can see you do get 2 hands and display stand. But like, this figure, you know, I've raved about this figure for both an investment perspective and collector's perspective. This figure, you know, is definitely an amazing figure. Taking a look at the next one we have here, we do have Director Krennic in all of his glory. And obviously everybody knows they just absolutely killed it with this figure. You know, the head sculpt is really just, I mean, they just knocked this one out of the park. Sorry, it's getting a hard time to focus here. But I mean, wow, just look at the detail on this figure. I mean, you can't get much better than that head sculpt. And like, the accessories that it's come with are obviously fantastic as well. You know, we get the, you know, you get the different hands and the gun. Obviously, you get the display base, and then you can notice behind them, you actually do get a second, you know, outfit that you get to put on this figure. So this one is this outfit is the one I actually prefer, but I'm excited to set up a display for this one and, you know, get this one in the detail. And for the next one, I actually already have this one displayed, but this one is the Spider-Man from Homecoming Deluxe, the one that comes with the sports coat and whatnot. But I mean, just take a look at that head sculpt. But I mean, Tom Holland to a T. And personally, the display that I have him in is I like to have him, I switch it up from time to time, but right now I have him just, you know, with his regular head sculpt actually holding his mask. Obviously, he comes with, like, you know, this little science book. Let's see if we can get that to focus. And it actually has writing in it, which is insane. I mean, kudos again to Hot Toys. And obviously he does come with this, you know, pair of headphones. But, I mean, this is a great figure. And I don't generally, you know, have too many Hot Toys, but I do have them standing right next to my Mark 7, which again is an awesome figure. Probably do a review on him at some point with his display base. But, yeah. Spider-Man Homecoming Hot Toy, definitely my favorite Spider-Man release so far. Looking forward to the Far From Home ones coming out. I do have the homemade suit one on pre-order, but great Spider-Man figure. And last but not least, we do have Grand Moff Tarking. And you'll notice, and obviously by the thumbnail of my video, I explained that I actually was able to get this Grand Moff Tarkin for less than $250. And you'll notice that the Darth Vader is missing. And that's the reason why I was able to do this. And now I can talk about this in future videos, so please feel free to put in the comments section if you'd like to hear some of my tips and tricks on how to get figures, you know, really for a bargain. But essentially how I got this figure for so cheap was, I saw somebody post on eBay that they were selling the set for $600. And so they started they wanted $600. They started the bidding at $300. I caught it right when the bidding came out, and I told myself this set is probably going to go for anywhere from $600 to $650. So I messaged him and I said, hey man, I saw you just put this thing up for bidding. You know, I don't know if you want to wait 7 days or not. I will pay you $450 if you want to sell me that set. I was kind of expecting him to, you know, kind of deny it, because like obviously that you can probably get, you know, $600 to $700 for this set. But to my surprise, he responded. He said, yeah, man, I actually don't really want to deal with the whole bidding process. I'll do $450. So I was able to score this set for $450 shipped. So I was about $470 after tax. And I already have the Darth Vader from Empire Strikes Back. So I just, you know, took the Darth Vader out, posted it in one of the Facebook groups, and I said, hey, whoever wants this Darth Vader, I'll sell it to you for, I think I sold it for $230. You know, which brought my net price that I paid for this Grand Moff Tarkin to $240, which is just a great way that you can try and be creative for some of these more sought after figures, because like this figure alone probably goes for about $400 to $450. So to be able to get this set to be able to get this figure for just $240, I guess, on a net price was absolutely fantastic. And I mean, this head sculpt, Hot Toys just nails old people. And also the great part about buying this set and just selling off the Darth Vader is I told the guy who's buying Darth Vader, I said, hey, you can buy Darth Vader, but I'm going to be keeping this medical droid that comes with the set. And he was like, yeah, sure, no problem. I only need the Vader. And so this ball is actually supposed to technically come with Darth Vader. So it's great that I was able to keep that, so now I can display him like in his chair or next to Director Krennic with this ball. Let's go ahead and take look at all the accessories this 2-pack comes with as well. So taking a look at what this set comes with, it basically comes with what the regular Grand Moff Tarkin comes with. Obviously you can see that I don't have the display stand or anything for Vader because I also obviously gave that to the person who purchased this with me, but it obviously comes with its chair. The rolling piece actually fell out, but it's plastic. But it's still like obviously a great accessory to have, and obviously you get his nameplate that says Grand Moff Tarkin. If I can get it to focus, does not, but it's not going to focus. But it does say Grand Moff Tarkin, and basically the similar accessories, and you obviously get the stand for the the Doctor Ball droid or whatever they want to call it. But yeah, so. This is, I think it's important to keep this in mind when you're taking a look at, what sets you want to buy. Try and get creative about it, I didn't need the Darth Vader. I just wanted the Grand Moff Tarkin, and, I was able to get a great price on eBay and sell off the Vader, so was able to get Tarkin for, like, I think that might have been actually below retail for what this figure, like, retailed for on its own. Obviously, for any of you that are familiar with the secondary market, you know that figure is a pretty pricey figure when it comes to Star Wars Hot Toys. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for today's haul. Thank you for tuning in. And, I don't generally do these videos, but I thought that I would do a little haul video to show you guys some of the stuff that I've been picking up and show that, like, I do talk about these figures from an investment perspective, and I wanted to show that I am actually really, investing in my collection and, buying these figures. And, I definitely have more hauls to come, so please feel free to leave in the comment section if you like this type of content, and we can keep putting out stuff like this. But definitely have a lot more figures that I can go over from my collection. But very happy with this haul overall. I think that from an investment perspective, these were all like pretty strong investments. The only thing that was kind of questionable is I did pay like pretty good premium for this SpiderMan. I think I paid $375, and he's actually been trending downwards lately. So it wasn't great from a secondary market investment perspective, but I think that I just wanted the figure, and so sometimes you just have to pay up. So I wasn't totally hating it. And then just like these Bespin, Leia, and Krennic are two figures, especially this Krennic. I've talked about in my video, and it's just a great investment and like one that you should definitely pick up if you can. And then this Darth Vader Tarkin set, I was just able to to kind of swap my way into like a pretty good deal for that. So obviously very happy about picking up that Tarkin. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. This is 6 Scale Economist.